What's good? Back again with another reaction to this video. We're gonna be talking about the story of how LA gang culture influenced the world and became super disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? We'll go ahead and see how this plays out. How LA culture influenced the world, bro. I don't know, but pretty sure the Bay Area had a lot more influence. But anyways, we'll go ahead and get into this video. Go ahead and get your ready. You know what I'm saying? Start sparking it up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Start puffing on it. Wait till that cherry gets red. You know what I'm saying? Get you some mangoes. That way you could get extra lit while you're eating, and you know what I'm saying? There's a little snack on the side. That's a little stone. You know what I'm saying? A little stone. There's stone chip right there. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna call your homegirl. Get ready for this video. Feel what I'm saying? Warren Kelly. Go ahead and shout out Warren Kelly. Original video link in the description. You know what I'm saying? Let's get on to this video. Let's check it out.
To another episode of Warren Kelly. In this episode,
Right.
I'm going to detail some things in LA's gang culture.
Let's see.
LA's gang culture has been a trendsetter in many things across the nation. In the 70s, many youths formed gangs that still in this current day, 40 plus years later, are still relevant and active. Movies and shows depictions of the gang lifestyle in California, and especially places like Los Angeles, made many people infatuated and intrigued with the gang lifestyle.
Right.
With the growing drug trade in the 80s, gangs from Los Angeles County being various Crip and Blood gangs spread to numerous other places in California, like San Bernardino, Bakersfield, San Diego, Stockton, Sacramento, Fresno, and a whole list of other cities. And it wouldn't just stop in California. Many states across the country in the 80s will have a bunch of young Crip and Bloods flooding their cities and states to sell their drugs and make it.
And a lot of that came from poverty, bro, because all they was doing is just trying to work, get money, and all they did was all that happened was segregation. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are gonna say that ain't real, but back in the day, it was real. That's why they made the hoods, you know what I'm saying, Section 8, poor neighborhoods. That's where a lot of the poverty or a lot of the activities, street activities comes from poverty, because all they're trying to do at the end of the day is survive and make money. And then you got the opposition trying to make money, and then they hate, so then they steal your money. And then you got a never-ending cycle because you smoke boy for trying to test you, and you ain't no punk, you know what I'm saying? So then you show it, then you start, you know what I'm saying, then clap back and forth, and that's just how it goes. But let's see what else.
Even bigger profit in the untapped drug markets of the smaller regions. The California Crips and Bloods will be admired by the communities they would settle in throughout the Midwest, the East, and the South. The California lifestyle was fast-paced, and the Cali gang members had charisma, style, and displayed traits and things many locals never seen.
Right.
LA gang members had structure and possessed agendas that made them different and look cool, and money and strength and power made it easy to convert the locals to Crips and Bloods, and LA gang members to bring their exact hoods or just Crip and Blood identity worldwide.
Yeah.
After years grew, Los Angeles and California lifestyle would be broadcasted.
I ain't gonna lie, you got they is all over the country, so you know what I'm saying? I might
Several movies and shows, and also documentaries.
Right.
You have movies like Colors in 1988, Boys in the Hood in 91, and Menace to Society in 93, among several others.
All classics, you know what I'm saying?
Giving the world a broad view of how the streets.
Blood in, Blood out, American Me. You got what else? I'll try to keep it out here for my brown people. You know what I mean? I gotta throw some beans in there. You know what I'm saying? It's not just you know what I'm saying. There's beans in there too. So
It's a California word. You would even have rappers like Ice Cube, who would even mention how California's influence went to other states in his songs like Summer Vacation. Also, rappers like DJ Quick will also mention this in songs like Just Like Compton.
Right.
By the 90s, LA style of dressing, lingo, and colors used had many in a chokehold. That included hats, team apparels, and color of rags. Many other things shaped the gang lifestyle and also the culture. Los Angeles County stood out among many different regions in the world because things considered not that serious in other places like hats can lead to issues in LA. Almost every single gang, from Mexican, Asian, Pacific Islander, and black gangs all claim a certain Major League Baseball hat to represent their gangs. As the years grew, tattoos became even bigger.
Or football.
Than ever in the culture, and gang members became disrespectful in their tattoos. Disrespecting your enemies has always been around, but a major trend of dissing them in the forms of tattoos, which gained the name Whackouts and Eyebusters, became big. And I'm gonna give you some examples. Now, BPS are a notorious blood set in LA with a lot of Crip rivals. One of their main
Right.
rivals would be the Rolling 40 Crips. A BPS member shows his disrespect to the 40s with a glove, which the glove is used to represent the 40s. He puts an X over that glove to show
Damn.
disrespect to the 40s. Now, most of y'all probably already know C-Mac from 5-5 Neighborhood
5-5
Crips and his
Creed.
tats on his head showing
Yeah.
disrespect to the Hoovers. That goes without saying. Tattoos like this make you a target, and not to mention, he has other tats dissing other gangs.
Damn.
In the stories we hear about C-Mac in county jail, he paid for those disses on his face by getting his ass kicked.
Oh, neighborhood Crip, cuz, fire me, fire me, fire me. I'm like, oh, cuz. Oh, neighborhood Crip, cuz, keep fire on me on hood. Then as soon as I get up, this motherfucker gonna tell me, you ain't no real Hoover killer. That's when we got down again. We went back and fifth in the corner. And that's
Back in fifth.
when it stopped, after it stopped. I said, goddamn, I said, oh, neighborhood Crip, you hit hard, Jap. I ain't even gonna lie. It was like a toddler hitting me in the face with a hammer. I'm gonna keep it 55th Street with you.
A taller hitting it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna ever do that again, bro. Forget I just did that. But that's crazy. Taller getting hit with the.
Now, these next tattoos.
What kind of example was that, bro? A taller ripping you in the face with a hammer. Hey, for sure, bro. Shit.
Is an extreme case of disrespect. Now,
Right.
a Rolling 90 Crip member shows straight disrespect to the Hoovers. He lists every Hoover set on his back and X them
Damn.
out, along with putting up the Hoover sign and putting the middle finger right next to it. Now, the Rolling 90 Crips, they're an active gang, and they got a lot of beef with a lot of gangs in LA.
See, but here's the thing. At the end of the day, bro, you got their set blasted on you. You know what I'm saying? This is why I get wearing the clothes just to like, but damn, getting your hoods tatted and X'd out on that's on your body forever, though. You know what I'm saying? That.
Including the Inglewood family Gangsta Bloods. Now, the Inglewood family used the Cleveland Indian to represent their set, but the 90
Yeah.
Crips, they dissed the Inglewood family in this tattoo by having an Indian missing teeth and bruised up.
Damn.
Now, A. Trey Hoover rapper Treyway 6K has several tattoos dissing his enemies. You can see on his arm, he has a tattoo of a New York Yankee logo whacked out with an X over it, showing
Damn.
disrespect to the neighborhood Crips as a whole. All gangs affiliated with the neighborhood Crips use the Yankee logo, and neighborhood Crips are all rivals to the Hoovers. A rapper affiliated with the neighborhood Crips, and the Rolling 40 Crips to be exact, is X4. He had numerous tattoos repping his set, and some dissing his enemies like the Hoovers.
Yeah.
And his hate for the Hoovers is different. X4 has several family members from the Hoovers, including a deceased brother who was accidentally killed by the Hoovers by mistaken identity, and also a
Yeah.
little brother who claimed 7-4 Hoover. X4 little brother went viral several years ago with him slapping a corn man and also fighting Jack 5. But X4 has no love for the Hoovers, having tats on his face like a big HK to diss the Hoovers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I hate hoochies cuz with the snoochies, bro. They cause like emotional damage to my family cuz type shit. I never even got a chance to meet my brother, bro, on Crip, cuz I was 2 years old. So when I say on it's HK hit different on Crip.
Right.
Yeah, homies. My HK hit different.
As you can see,
Damn, nah, that's crazy. A lot of people that are young and they grow up without knowing their older relatives because they got smoked or passed away before they were even old enough to realize who they were. It's crazy, but may bro rest in peace. But damn, like I said, I would not get another set tatted on me with the X, bro, because at the end of the day, that's on you forever. That's on you, bro. I get the, like, I don't know. That's crazy. That's all I gotta say.
that's just half of how LA gang culture is different than a lot of places.
That's
now let's
true,
talk
though.
about another disrespectful thing in the gang world, and that's the fashion. Now, hood days are a thing that every hood in LA celebrates.
They
one time out
respect
the
each
year,
other, no?
The same day every year. It will be a
Yeah.
celebration for certain gangs, depending on the time point. For example, gangs like the Rolling 60s use June 10th, the 6th month, 10th day. 6 times 10 equals 60, so that's the perfect day to celebrate their hood. Most
Yeah.
hoods use calendar days to match their hood. And on hood days, most gangbangers go all out and do the most with their fashion. Now, the Hoovers are one of the most hated gangs in
Right.
Los Angeles. They have a ton of rivals, and on their hood days, they let you know how much they hate their ops and their disrespect for every single one. And the five of those Hoovers are one of the most known Hoover sets, and they can get disrespectful. As you can see on their clothing, it's all disses to their enemies. You can see an M X'd out for the main streets, a piece of toast, which is an enemy term used to diss the East Coast Crips, and also a
Damn.
box of fries, which is a diss term to the 5-5 neighborhood Crips.
So the M, the toast, box of fries. Damn. Y'all throwing targets on your back, bro.
Now the A-Tray Hoovers on their hood day got the Rolling 60s X'd out and had multiple bullet holes through it, along with the
Yeah.
M X'd out for the main streets and the U for the UGs X'd out and more bullet holes. And you can see
Damn.
Treyway 6K with a 60 on his leg, X'd out.
Right here.
Now, once again, you can see a Hoover member from 9 Deuce Hoover on his hood day did some several games like the Rolling 90s, the Denver
Hunting wabbits? What? Kind of Elmer foot at?
Lanes, and the UGs,
That's
among
crazy,
others.
though.
He even
Man, bro,
have a
y'all
gun
some
pointing at a
demons on
deceased
there.
rival. But the Hoover's rivals be on the same type of time as them. Rolling 30
Yeah.
Crip rapper ASM Bobster did some several games on his shirt, starting with the Hoovers.
Hey, bro, my ASM is a totally different thing from this hood. Just to let y'all know, bro, there's no relation or correlation whatsoever, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Putting a bullet hole through the Houston Astro logo the Hoovers use, along with dissing blood games like BPS. A Rolling 60 Crip member also shows disrespect to the Hoovers by Xing out oranges, putting HK on his legs, and putting a
Damn.
Hoover killer on his chest.
There you go, crazy.
Gangs in the
bro.
Rolling 100 Crip Alliance also have a deep hate for the Hoovers, and you can see in various members' apparel. They even take it up a notch by dissing every Hoover set and putting the deceased member on the shirt.
Damn.
The Main Street Crips are one of the Hoovers' top rivals, and you can see them dedicating the shirt to diss the Hoovers and listing every Hoover set out and crossing them out. And some of the brands will feel the
Yeah,
exact
it's
same
crazy,
way,
bro.
dissing the Hoovers and all Crips, especially the Rolling
What's the
40
f-
Crips and the
got the 4
5-5
leaf
neighborhood
clover?
Crips. And the Inglewood Bloods and Power Rules will have a deep hate for Crip affiliated gangs, especially the neighborhood Crips. You can see the neighborhood Power Rule members dissing the Rolling 60s, and the other Crips taking it as far as even dissing deceased rapper Nipsey Hussle, putting him on the shirt and Xing
Hey, RIP Nip, you know what I'm saying? That's first and foremost. That's all I gotta say.
him out. So being the most disrespectful you can be is
But that's crazy, bro. That's their politics, you know what I'm
stuff that
saying?
most gang members try to do.
That's crazy how they...
And this is what make LA gang culture stand out from many other regions and gang scenes. It's kind of disrespectful rappers in other cities and states, but
I
LA
bet,
disrespect is often shown in different ways than others. Let me know what you think about LA culture in the comments.
All I gotta say is this is why that's crazy, bro. Y'all down there in LA, I ain't really tapped in down there. I ain't gonna lie. I only know what's going on up north a little. It's just a little bit because I've been out the way, bro. Yeah. Anyways, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. That's the way they be getting down out there in LA or crossing out their hoods and all that. That's like the way I would look at it is just throwing a bigger target on your back. Like you're being loud about it. I would personally in GTA, it's best to have the element of surprise. You know what I'm saying? Because you never. Anyways, I'm gonna let y'all go, gang. I appreciate y'all for tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Daily content coming back soon, and vlogging. I'm gonna start vlogging soon too, so go ahead and expect that. It'll be like one video a week. I'm either gonna start uploading some here. I'm gonna upload some on another channel. I mean, we'll see. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to tap in, most likely link in the description as well. So you go ahead and tap in over there. I have a couple channels that I want to, expand a little bit. But anyways, with that, gang, I'm gonna let y'all go. We